and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Virgo. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. I don't know, there's like a dreamy quality to that. I feel like, I don't know, kind of high priestess vibes, but also I feel like there might be a little bit of like moving in silence, which is, I guess, kind of a high priestess vibe. But Virgo, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I'm in a good mood because I got to hang out with the parents today. All right, let's see. What should we do for you? We'll start with the energy oracle cards for you. Virgo. I didn't really get out what we have for Virgo, so we're going to see if the one that flipped over is action. So we'll see if that comes out again, or if we get any of those action cards like the Chariot. But maybe we have somebody here who's moving in silence and it's taken them a long time to actually get up and go somewhere, you know? So we have the thinking woman and the door to bromance. So we either have a feminine energy who is a little reticent to have an open heart chakra, maybe not as quick to dive into relationships, or she's thinking about how somebody else is withholding their emotion or love for her. We'll find out, you guys. Just wait. What else do we have for Virgo? High Priestess vibes. I called it. Damn. Who is this, Virgo? Is this you? We have an ethereal beauty here, Virgo. I don't know who this is, but this is a magical person. We have the goddess of the moon and the angel, what is it? A balance. That's super temperance vibe. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, but mostly what I'm getting is like that Queen of Cups vibe, you know, somebody who's seen as the sweetheart, very kind, caring, asks you how your day was and actually cares. Somebody who is a little bit magical, a little bit misunderstood, and exceptional at processing or healing. There could be a connection to Egypt for this feminine energy. But I feel like if she's the goddess of the moon, generally speaking, I would view that as somebody who's in touch with their emotions. So I feel like it might be somebody else here who has their heart locked away in a cage, but we'll find out. We'll use the noisy cards. Alright, what else do we have for Virgo, please? Yeah, this thinking woman is thinking about a masculine who has left her out in the cold, or who she has left out in the cold. And it feels to me like both energies have been focusing on their work or their career, their bag, trying to avoid thinking about this separation, this no communication. So don't worry, Virgo, I'll do a no contact reading after this too. Alright. Holy shit, there you are. Virgo, you might be the one with your heart in a cage, because this is clarifying the door to romance. But there's somebody here who I think is about to open that cage, because this is somebody who has embarked on a little bit of a soul journey, done some introspection, really considered what was important, who is, maybe a little too toxic to include in your life, and made some changes. This person could be inspired by somebody else that has, traveled a similar path. So I feel like they are learning from somebody. Ooh, we have the Lovers. There's divine protection over something here, Virgo. There's a separation between these two, but I feel like things are moving for you to come back together. Like there are things happening behind the scenes that neither of you are aware of that will result in you, running into each other at the grocery store or something. So this earth angel energy that we have is wifey material. This would be a feminine energy that is independent or self-sufficient, reliable, responsible, and stable. And looking for something serious. Not looking for, sorry, I have to say it, not looking for a roll in the hay, looking for something meaningful. Looking for honesty. I have a feeling this Queen of Pentacles, who could be you, right? Pentacles. This feminine energy is a very honest person and prioritizes that honesty above just about everything else. Alright, we're going to continue, Virgo, with the Santa Muerte cards. So we have the Four of Swords. Somebody has taken a bit of a time out, and like I was talking about with that introspection, they've done some thinking, reprioritizing, some healing, And I feel like it could be both of these individuals. So here's that, Four of Swords. And to clarify, the Eight of Pentacles, which is, working pretty hard on something, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It feels to me like we have an energy of somebody who has been trying to avoid the hard work. So that could be the shadow work or the work required for a meaningful relationship. Somebody was kind of trying to sidestep that. Yeah, I get that we have a masculine energy who had emotion and love for this feminine energy, but something sent him packing. It's like he keeps looking back, analyzing the situation, thinking about the words that were said, thinking about, the good and the bad. And there are regrets here. We may see the Five of Cups. This person didn't choose the person they love. So we have the Nine of Cups. This would be a very fulfilling relationship. There are external forces or like social community considerations that may have given this masculine energy a reason to, kind of walk away or not want to put in the hard work for this, because it does look like we have some pretty choppy waters out in the ocean. Like this masculine energy felt like yes, this is a really important connection, or I do have feelings, but I don't know if I want to deal with navigating those really choppy waters. Like, I'm not British. But there's been regret that's sat here. There's a sense of injustice that this person didn't do what they should have done. And the more they think about it, the more they regret turning their back. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit again, you again, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to balance the scales, perhaps by giving you a gift, perhaps just by demonstrating how loyal they actually want to be, because they've done some pretty serious thinking and realized that those choppy waters are worth it. That hard work that you would require is worth it. Because it's like, somebody looks at it as it might be some hard work up front, but then it would be relatively smooth sailing instead of the toxicity that I find at regular intervals in those like low vibe relationships that I've been in. So we'll continue with more macabre themery here, theme with the Edgar Allan Poe. If this is resonating for you, Virgo, go ahead and give me a like or a subscribe. I feel like somebody kind of assumed defeat before the battle even began. Like, this person was really good with knives, but they ended up finding out that, you know, they're going up against Magneto or some shit. What a weird analogy, Carmen. What they normally did to control the situation or control their feelings didn't work in this situation for some reason. What they normally did to protect themselves, which could just be, you know, I'm going to ghost you. What they normally did didn't work. It left them feeling discombobulated. They didn't understand why there was such a drastic change in terms of the aftermath here. It's because they wanted something serious. They maybe didn't realize at the time how much they felt. But again, we have angels overlooking this. Angels wanting this masculine energy to see the stability that this feminine energy represents, because this masculine has been indecisive and ran away from his blessing. I feel like we have a masculine energy who has tried to avoid one danger and found himself in a worse one, a more dangerous situation. So it feels to me like the universe trying to signal to this masculine energy, you're staying in the wrong spot. This is not where you are meant to be. I feel like he's being haunted by triggers or signs that are trying to nudge him in this direction to make a solid offer. And address the no contact situation. So, investing in a situation where somebody basically ran off like mid-conversation. Like flippantly. because I didn't want somebody to know the truth of how they felt. So if you resonate with this masculine energy that was wanting to hold back when it came to sharing your feelings, we have the Six of Wands here. And this is clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. What I'm seeing here is a message that says, this person that you seek, this person that you care about, is a forgiving person. This is somebody who likes to resolve things, likes to create balance. Balance is part of who this person is. With the right approach to honesty and truth, if that is the pillar of your approach to bringing this person back into your life, you will be successful. You will have people working to make you successful. I get this as literally, with the right and honest approach and intentions, you have angels that will make this work for you. You have a good success rate, but it depends on whether or not you approach it with the intent of balancing things out, being honest, and sharing your emotions. All right, we will do one more with some skulls. Oh, I just broke that, damn it. Okay, well, shit happens. All right, so this is the Marigold Tarot. After this, we'll end with either the Romance Oracle or the Zodiac Fortune Telling. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. This masculine energy is worried this feminine energy doesn't have fond memories or still think of him in a fond way. But with the Two of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Wands, I feel like there is some insight that this feminine energy has into the masculine in terms of acknowledging that there was instability or something that like put him in an unfair situation, and it's like, I'll give you the opportunity, you just have to show, you know, your character. So we have the King of Swords in the reverse. This is representative of the masculine hiding his emotions and trying to be dishonest about it. But at the end of the day, what I really see is somebody who has been hurt by his own actions. Somebody who has maybe lost some focus or creativity, some motivation at work, may find it difficult to sleep. This person's feeling guilty. Like they lost their wish fulfillment. They walked away from their wish fulfillment. And now they know there is now they know there's a timeline or a time limit. There's a new beginning headed very quickly towards this feminine energy with this Fool card. And it's like this masculine energy is trying to beat that new beginning to the scene. Like, I gotta get to her first, kind of thing. This could be a different admirer or just end scene, right? Like, and we're done. Actually, Virgo, in case it helps, let's do a couple of untold messages of the heart. So we have magnet and finances. The first one being, I keep being drawn back to you and I can't quite explain why. Finances, I'm busy with work right now and it requires my attention. Remember I said we were trying to distract ourselves, but the thoughts keep coming back. You deserve the best and I respect you. I want to do the right thing. What a beautiful card. So there's a lot of respect here. So yeah, there's a sense that somebody wants to bring justice to the situation. Love. My heart is opening and I'm ready. It's gonna make me cry, you guys. Okay. That's for Virgo. Please accept my apology so we can move past this. So I can't speak for all of the feminines in this situation, but it does feel like this is somebody that would accept an apology and would be gracious about it. But this is also a good time to say, if you're being apologized to, you want to use that as an opportunity to be discerning about who you allow in your life, but it's also important to, not lord something over somebody. Just use it as an opportunity to see whether or not somebody cares about the fact that they actually hurt you. That's the most important thing, right? Energy. You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We're connecting. So you guys might be thinking about each other a lot, but we already have the thinking woman, so we know she's thinking about him. Uh-oh. Who's taken? I'm unavailable. So maybe the reason this heart is in a cage is somebody needs to end something before they can start something else. Because that's how we do it over here, right, guys? All right. Now we'll get to the Zodiac fortune-telling cards for you guys. What do we have for Virgo? You've been wishing for something, and you are too good for your own good. This I'm taking to mean, to the masculine out there, if you've been analyzing and reanalyzing and plotting and replanning, stop. You're doing too much. You are too good for your own good. Take a deep breath. Remember that honesty is the most important thing here, not whether or not you bring 3 dozen flowers or a car or can, brag about it. No. Honesty. Success for you if you carry through. Sounds like a challenge to me, Virgo. I feel like that's probably more so for the masculine energy, but it could also be a message for the feminine energy if she's building something new, right? Or she had this new beginning she was working towards. Happiness from an unexpected source. All right. Well, I like that, Virgo. It looks like we might have a happy ending here. No jokes in the comments. All right. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Virgo, and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.